in creating the RFL system for a leg, we can either start at 1 or 2 points. We can either create our joint system for the RFL itself, or we can create our IKs. And we're going to start off with our IKs. So we're going to have to create a series of IKs, starting with from the hip all the way down to the ankle. Now, since this is multiple joints and we do have a knee that we're solving for, we're going to need an RPIK. So let's go into our skeleton and go into our IK handle tool. Okay, now I'm set at single chain solver, which is default, so we want to switch to rotate plane. And since I have my joints visible, I'm just going to do this right in the perspective view. So I'm going to click on our hip and then our ankle. Oh, and then we got our IK. Now, normally I'm not such a stickler for naming things right off the bat, but in this case, it's going to actually save us a lot more time in the long run. So I'm going to say left, and this is going to be our ankle and IK at the end. Now, at first I would normally name it leg, but there's a reason why I'm calling it ankle. Okay, so now we got our first one. And I'm going to go back into my IK tool because we're going to create 2 more IKs, one from our ankle and to our ball. This is definitely going to be an SCIK because it's only 2 joints. It has no knee. And then we're going to do one from the ball and to the toe. And this is going to be an SC as well. Okay, so let's go back into our IK tool and we're going to switch from rotate plane to single chain. And like I said, since I still can see the joints pretty easily and I don't have anything obscuring it, I'm just going into my ankle, into the ball. I'm going to name this. This is going to be my left ball IK. And I'm going to go back into the tool, and I'm still in single chain, and go from our ball to the toe. Okay, so I say left, toe, IK. Boom. Okay. Now this is really what's controlling everything. What we're going to do is the next step is we're going to create a series of joints to control these different IKs at different vantage points. But right at this point, if I translate up and down the IK for the toe, you can see how I already get a toe tap in there. So that's good. The problem here is these values are never going to go away for IKs. So they're very dangerous for the animator to animate these. So we've got to make another system, and that's where we're going to make a series of joints to control those.